Okay, so what we are going to look at now is something called Google Sites. And the way that you get to Google Sites, this is a website that you can create for yourself. So I'm going to show you mine. If you are in Chrome, you're going to come over here to the waffle and click on the waffle. Scroll down to, it's supposed to be over here. Where is Sites? There it is. So scroll down to Sites and click on it. And when you click on it, it's going to take you to this web page. This is actually the old homepage for Sites. You're going to go right here to the left where it says New Google Sites and click there for New Google Sites to take you to the most updated version. This is a super simple way to make a digital newsletter, which is actually what I'm going to be using it for Gifted this year. You see, I've got quite a few different websites going on here. But this one right here, Miss Partaine's Gifted Newsletter, and it's very simple right now. I've still got a lot of work to do to it, but that's okay. It'll come along. And we're going to use this all throughout the year. So I've got my photo that we took while we were in Washington, D.C. as my background. Miss Partaine's Gifted Newsletter 2019-2020. And on this page, this is where I can do, this is my home page. And this is where I'll do my editing. So you see, I've got my Welcome to Gifted and Talented. I've got our picture in front of the White House. This is just kind of some information for my parents, letting them know that this website is where they'll be able to get a lot of information this year instead of me sending things home with paper. So I've listed my contact information here so that parents can get in touch with me. And I've even linked a calendar, our gifted calendar. I've even linked that right here so that when parents are actually looking at the page, they can look and see what all we have coming up and what we have going on. You'll see up here at the top, I've created a page, haven't put anything on it yet, but I've created a page for Locust Fork Elementary where if there is pertinent information to Locust Fork, I can put it on this page. For example, I can insert a text box. So it says insert right here, and I click text box. And I can say, welcome LFES parents. And then when I come here to preview, they're going to be able to see that as a welcome message. There is Southeastern, and Southeastern, actually, I've already added a photo gallery so that parents can look at the photos that I upload that we take while we're doing gingerbread house competition or when we're doing group work in class. Cleveland Elementary has their own page, and then I'm also creating a page for a tab, for parent resources. So this is my gifted newsletter site with all these different features on it, and it's really not very difficult. While you when you get on here, this is how you insert things onto your page. Right over here, when you click on this one, these are the different pages that I have on my site. And then I can click here, and there's you can select the different themes that you want. Let's say I wanted to change it. It'll change the way that everything is written, and I'll change the font. Not a lot of fonts to choose from, but I find that that's a good thing because if there were too many, it would take me forever to get everything put on here. So I know that's a lot of information. Let's preview it. So if I click here to preview, this is what your parents are going to see when they log on to it. So they're going to see all this information, and they can click right here to see the month. Click here to see what it is actually going on that date. So they'll know, what all specific information that I have. Particularly, I will be going, haven't added it to this agenda yet, to this calendar yet, but so if I'm in professional development or if I'm going to have to be absent or something for some reason, or if we have due dates coming up, I can put it on the calendar and parents can visit the site and they can click on that. Now, to make sure that your website is friendly to mobile devices, You can go down right here in the bottom right hand corner, excuse me, and click phone, and it's going to show you what your website would look like if you were scrolling on a phone. That's important because sometimes the words that you put in here, you may get a letter off or something like that. And so it's good to go back and look at phone view, tablet view, and computer view to make sure that everything on your website looks well for parents to be able to view. I know that's a lot of information and it's pretty quick, but that is a general what you can do with Google Sites. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be glad to help you. Thanks. Bye.